Hello, this is Valerie Aiello, and you are listening to Idea Diary. Thanks for coming back and hanging out, y'all. Today I wanted to talk about YouTube as, I guess, a launch pad if you are a creative entrepreneur. Now, the thing about YouTube is you are sort of buying yourself a job in a way, which is one thing I avoid at all costs now, being a creative entrepreneur. I don't want to be, if I'm tied down working on something every day, then I'm not creating and expanding and scaling. I'm working a job. So normally I would say YouTube is buying yourself a job because there is some work to it. However, I'm finding, even though I'm not great at communicating yet in my videos here and I'm doing a podcast that I am also posting to YouTube. So from practicing all month and doing it every day, I tried going live every day for a month just as a challenge, and that didn't, I did it on my own. I guess, I would tell people on Facebook or Instagram that I was going live on YouTube, and then I'd go live on YouTube, and sometimes I'd have some friends trail in or something, and sometimes I'd have some weird, creepy people, trying to talk to me, but it didn't feel great, and it didn't stick. So that one was like, okay, I did the challenge, and then I never looked back. And then in January, I decided to do kind of scripted videos, loosely scripted videos, at least a video with a plan that I thought, hey, maybe people, like, this is a problem, and I think I have a weird answer or solution. So I would make a video on that. And I did a couple, but it had that like editing, just shoot a video and then I'd edit it. And it didn't seem sustainable to do. It did maybe in a once a week way, but I didn't feel like using that method was doable for me, plus doing all the other things that I was doing. Now, this month, taking the approach as, okay, this is a podcast. I am, going to do 15 minutes, no plan. I'm just going to jump on, and maybe not. It's valuable, but my goal is to practice communicating, to eventually, hopefully, meet like-minded people to communicate with, and just get that whole. I want that to be an element of my life, and it seemed that, it's been doable. It's just jumping on 15 minutes, ramble about something, and then I'm finding like little pockets, some days it's just a ramble mess of like, who would ever care about this? But I feel like other times I'm like, okay, I think I have something that could be entertaining or at least interesting to listen to for 15 minutes if somebody stumbles across it. So, and it's only taking about an hour of time. And I can do a couple in one day, if I know I'm going to be busy the next day, and it doesn't feel too, it just does not feel daunting. And honestly, it feels fun, and it's an hour. I'm kind of, it's like equating this to like, okay, you could run on a treadmill for an hour, or you could do this. Now, eventually I'll be able to combine everything to where I can do this and work out and, whatever. But the time frame is, an hour to post a video, an hour to post a podcast, to do it and post it. It feels really doable and it feels fun. So the whole aspect that YouTube is you're buying a job because you do have to work probably every day. Maybe once a week. I'm not sure, but it is some amount of work. It doesn't bother me because it's fun work to where, this could be, instead of stopping whatever you're doing at the end of the day and watching a show for an hour, do this instead. And I feel like you'd be more pumped, instead of watching the latest show that's whatever. Okay. So, and YouTube, I feel like brings the royalties element to your life, which is like the one thing it's like the dream. It's like, how can I get royalties forever? And maybe YouTube videos won't last forever, but there is the element of you make it once and it can bring you money forever. So that's amazing. And, it is a sales tool, I guess, of some kind if you're selling something. So if you're not making the ad revenue, there's a lot of YouTubers that teach how to be a YouTuber. And their thing is you don't need hundreds of millions of subscribers. You need 1,000 subscribers that love you. And if there's something that you're selling, then they want to join in and buy it from you because it's fun, So, and there's a million different things you could sell with a YouTube channel, courses or merch or who knows. I mean, it's literally endless. If it's getting people to come into a restaurant because they've watched your YouTube channel, it's an endless way to make sales of some kind. So, okay. So, I wrote down 3 YouTubers that I thought were a good example of, using YouTube to make money. So one is Meet Kevin. So Meet Kevin, he started as a realtor. He is a realtor. And he started showing houses that he had for sale. Just real YouTube realtor. From what I gather, he didn't really have a plan except to try it out. So now he has 700,000 subscribers. So he's getting, he's going to hit that million mark probably soon. And he just had a crazy year because he started reporting on the stimulus stuff, and his courses doubled in sales because his courses are about being a YouTuber, how to make money being a YouTuber, and how to make money being a real estate investor. And so those were 2 things that, might be a solution for some people in the apocalypse. So yeah, he basically, his channel exploded this year. So in 1 month, I think it was May, he had 31 million views. And in 1 month, he got paid in ads from YouTube ads. He showed his thing, $263,000 in ad revenue in 1 month, and from his YouTube channel. Now that is crazy. And in the description of the show, I'll put a link to the video where he talks about this specifically. But yeah, man, $263,000 in 1 month of ad revenue. So he's gonna, who knows how much he's gonna make this entire year. But it's really great. Another person that I watch is this woman named Renae Christine, and her YouTube channel is testing different. It's an entrepreneur channel, and she tests different products and courses, and she tests different ways to make money. And she's just super funny. So she has 85,000 subscribers, and that took her 8 years to get to that many. And her first video, when she started posting videos, I think she started 1 video a day every day for a year, and she did that. And it took about 2 to 3 years to start making money. But she had, she didn't really put ads on her videos. I think she started out putting ads, but then she took them away to be more trustworthy or something. And then she it took her 6 years to do affiliate marketing. And then, I don't know eventually, but it was then she started a membership site. And it was a $3 a month membership site that people could join, and then she would teach stuff inside her membership group. And then she started selling courses, and she sold $3.9 million in courses. And she also, 6 years in, when she started doing affiliate marketing and that sort of thing, she started, I don't know how much she made, but that brought her in a revenue stream. And I guess she says 2 months ago she decided to turn her ads back on because she realized YouTube wasn't promoting her videos much unless she had her ads turned on. So the first month she turned her ads on, she got $8,000, and then a couple months she got $30,000 in ad revenue alone for a channel that has 85,000 subscribers, and has been going for 8 years. And interestingly enough, she has a good point. I'll link this video too in the show description, but she has a good point that even though she likes people, she feels like people don't like her. And YouTube is actually a very good job for an introvert because you don't have to talk to anybody except yourself. You make your video and you're gone. And you don't have to interview people, and you don't have to team up with people. You can do it all on your own. So anyway, I thought she was a great example of somebody that has revenue streams and has 8 years built into it and is making, real money. Okay, so the next one that has a great channel that talks about how much she makes on YouTube is Shelby Church. So she's been 10 years running. She's pretty popular. 1.8 million subscribers. 1.5. I think it's 1.5. Okay, so she's been going 10 years, and in her 2019 ad revenue, she made $118,000 in just ads. So her channel, she does a lot of brand sponsored videos. So she probably made millions, if not 1 million, I could imagine millions of dollars just in ad revenue. Not ad revenue, sorry. Just in brand sponsored videos. But who knows? I just imagine that she's making a great living. So, anyways, her videos, I'll link the video where she talks about that specifically, but she has a great video on, what her YouTube channel makes. And then she has a great video on like what podcasts make at different levels, so different listeners. And she has a great video on Medium, which is a writing platform, kind of social media platform, because it's Medium is like a membership site, and you find the people's articles who are writing cool things, and you kind of follow them and you read all their stuff. So it's like a mix between a online newspaper, and a social media site, and the people that are putting their content down are the ones getting revenue from the memberships. So, for some reason, I thought this would be a good thing to talk about today. A lot of times people are like, me personally, I'm not trying to fit in. I'm not trying to I'm not trying to follow any trends. I'm doing my videos like for what I think is cool and doable. I think it's probably weird to have a black and white video. Not like the most original idea in the whole world, but that's what I like. I don't have to worry about, it takes a lot of the things of like, oh, my nails done, is my hair done, is my makeup right? It's just, when it's black and white, it's like super easy. It's like I can jump on, just in my pajamas. So, and I'm not trying to be a niche thing. I'm trying to be unique. So there's always that, like, do you want your YouTube channel to be niche? So, curated to this certain group of people. So it's like, I just talk about succulents, or I just talk about veganism, or I just talk about whatever. Or you could just be unique. So I'm going with the unique way because I've seen a lot of YouTubers complain about being pigeonholed into one topic. So I'm kind of not worried about that. I'm just trying to share my personality, and I'm business lifestyle show. That's what I'm going with. So I feel like that could be a lot of different things. We'll see how it goes. I'm not even worried about it. I'm just worried at this point. I'm just showing up and seeing what's possible. And some people talk about, should you make a podcast or should you make a YouTube channel? And I don't see you should do both. So I'm filming this with a camera. I'm recording this into my GarageBand. I'm exporting the MP3 and I'm posting that to Anchor, who's distributing it into, all the platforms. And then I'm filming it like the old way that Howard Stern used to film his radio show. It's just a camera in the room and I'm posting that. I'm linking the audio from the mic. I'm not using the camera audio. I'm using the audio that I capture from the microphone. So, anyways, I've gone over 15 minutes and the show is over. I still don't know how to end the show, so I'm just going to play the music.